Alright guys, welcome back again to some more Trails of Cold Steel. So we finally taken care of the old schoolhouse building part 2 nonsense. I call it nonsense because that place keeps changing and we had to deal with a very tough boss there. Three of them. I thought it'd be a one giant creature and we'd be fine, but nope, they were tough and they keep confusing if you're not careful. So we finally taken care of that and we're moving on to the next part of the story. So if anything else, hope you all continue to enjoy and let's keep it rolling. Alright guys, welcome back. Currently we are about to do another practical examination with Sara, so let's see if we can get this done right. Let's go. Good luck, you guys. All ready? Okay. Show me how it's done.
Shall we begin?
Meet the following condition. Cancel an enemy art.
Here we go!
Ah, okay. First and foremost, let's motivate.
Alright, let's do this! Leave it to me!
Leave it to me! Right!
And then we will... Oh. Oh my god, 800. Gosh, no.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, how much do you got? 200? Oh, you're perfect. Let's go.
Of course.
You armor break.
Shatter!
I can do this.
How much does she have? I need to raise their CP, especially Reen's, because I need him to be at the ready to cancel an art.
Hang in there!
You have my thanks.
Perfect, that's a lot.
My turn!
So far he hasn't used anything yet, so...
Ha!
It's paralyzed.
It's my turn.
Beautiful, what?
Whirlwind!
I can afford to expend a little bit of CP from his end.
Of course.
And we can do one more of these.
Shatter!
Here we go!
I can do this.
I can't cancel it now. Wow. Must be nice. Hold on. It's a shame I can't, like, pass on a turn. Let me see. Is there anything here? Like, will it count as long as I do it before it dies? That's my question. I can do it, but the turn here is, like, questionable at best. Is there a way for Tuna?
Let's go! Huh?
My turn! It's my turn. There!
It's my turn.
Okay. If it does it again, we should be ready for it now.
Of course. Hey!
Oh, please!
That was very powerful.
Here we go!
Alright, that is bad. I need him to be able to use his stuff, so... Alright, let me use an item. What can I do? Cures paralysis. Definitely need that.
Huh. It's my turn.
Let's see. Oh, don't run. Obviously, don't run. I need to buy more paralysis, free myself from... What do you call? Paralysis heal. I don't know the name of it, but I don't have it, so we're gonna have to just rely on arts. Shining grants insight for 4 turns.
Arcus, activate.
Right. Gah!
Yeah.
Of course.
That's fine. You don't have to do anything. We'll move you forward again.
Here we go.
Man, you're about to die. There it is.
It's my turn.
Oh, perfect. We'll be able to do this.
Of course. Shatter!
It's my turn. There. My turn.
All right, we got this. Cut it.
There.
Cut it out.
I can do this.
All right, we got it. We got it.
Gah!
You're mine. It's my turn.
Take him down.
Go.
I'm paralyzed again. Alright, well, if that's the case, Demonic Sight. Steals foes' souls with the Grim Reaper Scythe. Soul Blur emits space-time shaking pulse. Spark Owl, Firebolt. Huh. 2-4 turns, breath.
Arcus, activate. Huh.
Thanks.
Of course.
You can go Firebolt on this
Arcus,
guy.
activate.
Right.
You can...
Let's
There.
go. Huh?
Here we go.
The fact that thing's not dead yet surprises me. You're done now. I need to ensure it's dead completely though, so...
Ta! Okay, it's safe for now.
Whew. Okay. There you go. Well done. All that hard work during last month's field study and in the old schoolhouse has clearly paid off. You may be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. Let's not say we did. Okay, next team. Machias, Eustace, Elliot, Emma, B, step forward. All of us at one time. Which means... let's just get this over with. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Okay, begin. We even had one more member than Reen's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault after all. This is the first time I've ever heard her speaking so harshly. Almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
These assignments.
Alright, Group A, Reen, Emma, Machias, Usus, Fee. Study location, Bereahard, the Verdant City. Group B, Elisa, Laura, Elliot, Gaius. Study location, St. Arc, the old capital. So this time I'm going to be with Usus and Fee and Emma now.
Bereahard and St. Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Bereahard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
Oh, that's how you pronounce it, Croyson.
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Instructor, what are you trying to prove? You have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Bereahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bereahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
So they're really gonna fight her?
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword? Those are terrifying looking weapons.
That's the spirit. Reen, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all 3 of you.
Yes, instructor.
Uh-oh.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up. All right, show me what you've got.
My turn.
I bet you this is a scripted fight. Alright, you know what? Let's give it our all.
All right, let's do this.
Leave
Very
it to
well.
me!
Very well.
Alright, what do you have here in your arts gallery? No support, that's fine. Rapid thrust. Oh, delay, yes. Resist! Holy crap, one hit.
Impossible.
Right!
Yep, this is definitely a thingy.
How about this?
Miss!
My turn.
Oh, we need to...
There.
Miss! Uh-oh.
Didn't see that coming.
This can't be happening.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Impossible.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means... Yep. Decision's final.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Your rank's gone up.
You know, I honestly don't know why.
Here's a little something from the academy.
Septième. Okay. I honestly don't know why she asked Reen to join in when I could have just played as both these two characters and lost, because Reen had nothing to do with this.
You did really well, Reen.
"6:30 a.m. Dang.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
All wear quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members." Oh, so that means I gotta re-equip them again, huh? Alright, whatever.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend.
I see we're already off to a good morning start.
We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well. Though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Alright, I guess we're heading over to Trista train station. Ah, you made it. Hey. Good morning. Are you leaving now too? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to reach Berea hard before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Our destination, St. Ark, is about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes, they're both about 5 hours from Trista by express train. I've never ridden on a train for so long before. I'm kinda looking forward to it. Guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. Fee. If anyone can do it, it's you, Reen. Do what? Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have a much better chance. Do you really think it's even? Passenger service bound for Heimdall now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. That's us. I'm afraid we've got to run. May Adios be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. So it looks like it's my turn to be along with these jerks. I don't mind the girls with me, it's just that these two are a bunch of dummies. I guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the Berea Hard train then. Yes, let's. If we must. Though I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is headed to Berea Hard today, correct? Yes, that's right. I believe there's a direct line that stops at Keldick, isn't there? Indeed there is. Every other train heading east from here is the direct line. And the next one will be arriving soon, so I suggest buying your tickets now. Let's go. Certainly, that'll be 5 passengers for Berea Hard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Passenger service bound for Keldick. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to read all that. See? Boom. This definitely is looking very promising. Shall we review what we know about where we're going? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview, Eustace? You're from Berea Hard City after all. Heh, if that's what you want, I'll oblige. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'll be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to inject. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively? Oh, not at all. You were intelligent enough to score a second on the entrance exam after all. And you've spent your every waking moment since your nose glued to a textbook studying as if your life depended on it. So I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smarts, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why you? Please stop, both of you. Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. What was that? Rean? Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. If that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail, and a low one too. Do you two really want that to happen again? Well, I hope you're not naively suggesting we just put all our differences aside and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. And no doubt we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on no matter what. But that doesn't change the fact that for the next few days we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. Rean. I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that... I'm not saying we have to be friends, but we're in the same group and we're working towards the same objective. Let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B, and unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together here. What? Rean, I wouldn't have taken you to be the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy, and get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example. All three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and have to struggle to catch up. And it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. Ah, I see. Huh. There's no denying that she's strong. Incredibly strong, in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's simply a fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to form a proper combat links with one another, we may have at least evened the odds a little. You would've. Sara's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't really have lost either. V. Exactly. Reen knows how to talk to them too. He's smart. He plays on his weakness to boost theirs. Now, I don't know if he's doing that on purpose, because he also says he feels that way about them. Like, he's frustrated that they're so good at what they do. And yet he has to struggle, like, just to catch up. Elisa, Laura, and Elliot are all in the same group as last time. And Gaia seems like the type who can work well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily double ours. Enough, I get it already. And it's not like I have much of a choice but to go along with your yay team attitude now, do I? Indeed, I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce. But I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, until this trip is over, we will call a truce. Agreed? Huh, very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocy if I must. The same goes for me. Well, at least it seems they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? That's a significant improvement over last month. I do feel a little better. This is an improvement? I shudder to think what things must have been like last time. I like this part of the game, the cutscene that shows how you're traveling. It's like a shortcut to a cutscene. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Berea Heart is the most important city in the eastern Khoisan province. Its population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Khoisan province as a whole is also widely renowned for the highly quality gemstones mined there. Yes, gems and fur are regarded as Berea Heart's two main specialties. There's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with them, isn't there? That would be Artisan Street in South Berea Heart, yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimdall that specializes in gems produced in Berea Heart as well. Of course, only nobles and the ridiculously wealthy have any reason to patronize it. Can't see myself ever going there. Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to note, a fact of which you already are quite aware, but it can't be stressed enough. Berea Heart is, at its heart, a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh? I've heard nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though. That's correct. However, from Artisan Street to the enormous Provincial Army Guardhouse, to the Central Plaza with its giant cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Berea Heart is a city that was developed with the nobility and the Berea household in particular at its center. So it really isn't an exaggeration then. I'm surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Berea Heart, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble vitriol to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the provincial army at any rate. I know that. I can hold my tongue when I have to. Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as a kind of encouraging, in a weird sort of way? Feels like we're making progress. Alright, we got some people to talk to, so... who to start with? Alright, we'll just go in the order that's given me. I hate having to cooperate with him, but I don't want to be the one responsible for losing to Group B. I suppose I'll call it a truce with you too. I'd almost forgotten that Machias had a problem with me. Listen, I'm sorry about... I don't actually think you're a deceitful noble sympathizer, so there's no need to say anything. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm only agreeing to a truce. I haven't completely forgiven you for what you did. That's more than enough. Thanks, Machias. Why would you thank me? Looks like he really doesn't hate me after all. If only I could find some way to make up with him entirely. Alright, let's go with Emma. Thank you so much, Reen. I knew Gaius was right about you. What do you mean? At the station, he said if anyone can do it, it's you, remember? Haha, I didn't do anything special though. I just gave them my honest opinion. And that's exactly why I think you were able to successfully convince them. I guess it's up to us now to make sure we don't let the group down. We won't, I'm sure of it. What are you two whispering about? It is rather suspicious. Nothing at all. Alright, Eustace. I wasn't expecting to return to Berea so soon. It's been about 2 months now since we started at the academy. Guess it hasn't really been long enough yet for you to miss it, huh? Indeed. And 2 months is hardly enough time for anything to truly change. That's true. Still, a city full of nobles, I get the feeling I'm gonna need to be a lot more conscious of the things I say and do. Nobles do have quite a fixation with social standing and class, but you should try not to let it get to you. Just be yourself. If you exert too much energy reining in your every word and action, we won't be able to get anything done. That's good advice. Thanks. If you have any more like it, I'm sure we'd be really appreciative. We'd be relying on your knowledge of the city. You're in good hands then. Alright, Fee, let's go. Something the matter? I underestimated you a little. Thanks, I guess. Still, the hard part will be keeping this up for the whole of our field study. We're gonna need to get a whole lot stronger if we want to have a better chance against the instructor next time. If we want to beat Sara, a little extra training won't be enough. True, we were completely outclassed by her last time. I wonder what sort of regimen she underwent to wind up so strong. It's just who she is. Sounds like Fee knows something. Maybe we can get her to open up a bit more someday. Alright, we're good. Let's save. We're good. Stop talking. Grenary, the province of Croizet. Oh! We passed through the Grenary region. Granary? Grenary. Always have a problem, it's either one or the other. What a beautiful view. Look, you can see a few steeples in the distance. That's Berea. Indeed, we should be there in roughly an hour now. We may yet arrive by noon after all.
Lord Eustace! Lord Eustace, welcome back to Berea.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Amazing.
I can't believe all the station employees would abandon their duties to come and welcome him.
He's a real VIP.
I've returned here as a student of Thor's military academy to conduct a field study. I believe you were informed that this manner of excessive welcome is neither necessary nor desired, were you not? Well, yes, but
You're a child of the Alberea household. If anything, we should be apologizing for not giving you an even greater welcome. Please, allow me to carry your luggage.
We would be honored to carry the belongings of your classmates as well.
That won't be necessary.
Huh? Lord Rufus?
Rufus?
What?
My beloved brother, it's a pleasure to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. Where did the time go?
Ah, so this is his older brother.
I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
As am I. You seem well.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
Yes, that's correct.
You know about us?
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters. Where are my manners, though? My name is Rufus Alberea. Eustace is my younger brother. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned me. He is, after all, quite easily embarrassed.
That's not...
He's being toyed with.
I can hardly believe my ears. What happened to the arrogant young upstart we've come to know and mostly tolerate?
But I digress. This is no time for idle chatter. I came to escort you to your lodgings for the weekend.
Wait, you don't mean...
The car is parked outside. Welcome to the verdant city of Bereahard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
I see. So the one responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was...
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father. Allow me to present you with this.
Alright, we got another field study envelope.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
Huh? You know my father?
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine. Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition held in the suburbs of Heimdall. He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well these days?
Yes, he's quite well, and still just as fond of hunting as ever.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of official matters in the capital. Though our positions may be different, he has given me excellent advice in the past. I feel it must be fate that you two would end up in my younger brother's class. Please do try and get along with him.
Oh, yeah.
I will consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful. And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our two beautiful ladies. No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so. It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be referring to...
Need you even ask? Naturally, you'll all be staying at the Alberea family mansion.
Wow.
But...
We're also VIP.
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish.
Wow, I'm a little disappointed.
So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared.
That's good enough.
That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study, no?
Oh, thank you. I truly appreciate it.
I wonder what that was all about.
I'm afraid we'll need to end our charming repartee here, however, for I can see your hotel coming into view now.
Hotel Els Esmeralda. Almost could not read that. Thank you for the escort. And thank you very much for arranging a hotel for us. We're truly grateful for your kindness. Oh, think nothing of it. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have invited you to a banquet this evening. But unfortunately, I have business I must attend to in Heimdall after we've finished here. In Heimdall? Will you be going by airship? Indeed, I'm representing our father. Don't tell me you're gonna be all lonely and blue without me. Surely you jest. He may not be the most affable person, but please do try to extend your kindness to my brother. May the goddess' blessings be with you. I pray that your field study activities are fruitful. Based on these types of games, one of two things could happen. Either A, he's on our side, or B, he's secretly plotting something nefarious. So that was Rufus Alberea. I've heard rumors about him. They say he's the ace of the noble faction. Meeting him in person, it's easy to see where that reputation originated. He seemed like a rather charming person, projecting both intelligence and kindness. Yeah, he made a point of showing consideration for my dad too, even though he's a low-ranking noble. And he effortlessly thrust Eustace into the role of cute little brother. I would have preferred you not to have seen that. Though I must admit, I wasn't expecting him to leave Bereahard just as we arrived. How unfortunate. What do you mean? Nothing that concerns you. We should check in at the hotel and begin our work. Wait. Come on, let's go drop off our things. Yes, that sounds like a good idea, though the thought of actually staying in a hotel this high class is kind of intimidating. Off we go. Well, Fee is not intimidated at all, she's excited. It is truly an honor that our humble establishment should have the opportunity to greet a member of the esteemed dukes. Spare me the formalities. We came merely to drop off our belongings, after which point we will be leaving again immediately. Please show us to our rooms. As you wish. You'll allow me to escort you to the western wing, then we've a fine suite prepared for you. We have individual rooms reserved for each of your classmates as well. Wait, I believe I told you before that we're here solely for our studies. This excessive hospitality is neither required nor appreciated. But Lord Eustace, I must insist. Don't make me repeat myself. We require only 2 rooms, one for the boys, one for the girls. Will that be okay with you all? That works for me. It's more than enough. It's fine. Of course, for students, we should be treated as such. Still nice regardless. We can finally start working on our field side tasks now, I think. Good, we've wasted more than enough time as it is. Now, let's crack open that envelope, shall we? Alright, here goes. Alright, let's see. Arc Canyon Monster, of course. Client Oryx Fort. A violent monster has been seen roving the Oryx Canyon path, and the Croatian Provincial Army would like it eliminated. Monster Spinner. Location atop a cliff partway along the Oryx Canyon path. Once the monster has been exterminated, please report to the soldiers at Oryx Fort. Roger. Put a ring on it. Bruck. I'd like someone to help me find a particular semi-precious stone. For more details, talk to me at Turner's Jewelers. Addicted to bath salts. Hassan Voltaire. The Voltaire family even bathes in style, using nothing but the most fabulous bath salts, which we're unfortunately running low on. Will someone procure them for us? If this strikes your fancy, find me on the terrace outside the Sauciere restaurant, or Sauciere. I always have trouble discerning which is the proper pronunciation for these types of words. Sauciere? Sauciere. Study area is defined as a 100 cell-gate radius around North and East Bereahard. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. One request from our noble, followed by one from an artisan. That should certainly keep things interesting. Yeah, they seem to have struck the perfect balance here. The monster one sounds irritating. What do they mean by report to Oryx Fort on this one? Oryx Fort sits on the opposite side of Oryx Canyon. It's a provincial army base originally built in the Middle Ages. The request must have come from there. Sounds like trouble to me. We should probably save that one for last, just to be on the safe side. I'd advise that regardless. The path through the canyon is long and treacherous. We should complete our other tasks before we venture out that way, lest we run out of time. Yes, let's do that. Fine by me. I have no objections either. Alright then, let's get started. I'm sure Elisa and the others are working hard on their own tasks as we speak, and we can't let them beat us. Let's give this our all. Right. Okay. Of course. I give you my word. Alright guys, this seems like a good stopping point for now. We finally made it to the new town over, and we're gonna take a break from there and continue on in the next one. So thank you all for watching, thank you all for the love and support, and we'll continue on in the next one.